Hey guys, Jeremy at Speedwerx here. Here to talk to you today about some new and really exciting things for the Wildcat XX. We're here to talk about the new ECU flashing options that we have for these machines. Again, really excited about what we got to offer here, and there's some really cool features that I think you guys are going to like. There's lots of options. Whether you're looking just for a regular flash, for some added performance, with just a single flash or some performance tuning, things like that, we have that, and there's a ton of features associated with those things. We've reworked the fuel and ignition tables for added power and performance. The rev limiter is raised up to 9,800 RPM. The speed limiter is raised to 120 miles per hour. We've enabled the dual pedal driving, so you can drive with both feet when you're wanting to drag the brake and things like that. There's a race start feature, so you can start the machine in gear, and then you'll also notice that it starts much faster than the standard models or the stock machines do. The cooling fans are activated 15 degrees lower for lower operating temperatures. And the drive-by-wire pedal map is revised for more aggressive and improved throttle response. And then the other thing to point out is all of our flashes are done through the diagnostics port or through the plugins on the ECU themselves. We're not taking boxes apart, cracking them, breaking the seals, worrying about damaging any boards or anything like that. We aren't doing it that way. We're doing it just as if you were reflashing the machine from the factory. So that's another great added feature. And on top of that, we have flash tools available, so any dealers, or even if you're just a guy with a bunch of riding buddies, if you want to be able to do the flashing and the tuning there, you can purchase one of those flash tools from us as well. So that kind of covers the base ground of it here. I'm going to turn the key on the machine here and show you guys some of our features that we enable with the multi-map and the multiple pedal tuning options that we have as well. So Rick, bring the camera over here and show what we got. So we're going to key on here. A couple of things you guys will notice right away. It says backlight here. Well, we can adjust and change the dimness or the brightness. The dimness or the brightness on the back. Anybody who's rode one of these machines at light know that dash is very bright. We can dim that sucker right down to just about nothing. And then you'll see this M2. That's the map pedal feature. So we'll hold this down and switch that. So right now you can see I'm on M1, right? So M1 is that's as aggressive as we can go. So say that's a race setup. M2, that's more of your everyday driving. It's still an improvement over stock, but it's just not overly aggressive. And you can play with it. These are settings. Whatever works best for you is what's going to be best. And then setting 3, that's where it's tamed down. It takes a lot of movement on your foot for something to happen. So when we're rock crawling or we're cruising around with the kids, things like that, that'd be what that's setting for. On the backlight setting, these are preset functions or settings in there where you can customize it to whatever you would like. I'm going to have my assistant hold the camera here for 1 second. So we'll go in and you get into the diagnostics menu, hold both these buttons down. Okay, then we're in the diagnostics menu. We're going to scroll down to backlight. Hit select. And there's preset. This one's already done, but you have 6 settings that you can preset. So setting 6 is 100%. Sorry, setting 5 is 80%, 70, 50. Again, you can change. If you hit select, you can go in and change them to what you want. Okay. So we're going to exit out of there, but I'm just showing you guys that is an option that you can go in. Okay. So I'm going to back out of here and show you the lighting feature. Okay, we'll hold this down for 6 seconds once we're in this screen. Okay, see now it's flashing, shows that we're basically at 100%. Now I'm at the 80, now I'm at 70, 50. You can dim that way down so it's dark, so when you're riding at night it'll be way nicer to have and to ride and whatnot. So pretty cool feature there, and then you just hit this one if I want to brighten it back up and turn it back on. So that's how the lighting feature works. If we just wait 6 more seconds here, this will turn off. Okay, now we're going to go back into the diagnostics menu. and I'm going to show you guys the speed limiter, adjustable speed limiter option that you have. So we're looking for the advanced mode. Okay, select. Okay, vehicle speed limit. Now, say you want that you're going to send the wife out of the machine, or you want to let the kids go ride it, right? Well, these are pretty high, powerful, fast machines. Well, let's just turn this sucker. Oh, I forgot a step there. Edit. Okay, let's just say I want to turn this down to 10 miles an hour and let the kids go play in it or whatever, right? Forever the deal. You can see, you can set this speed to whatever you want. You can go right down to 3 miles an hour, whatever you want to do, okay? And we'll just turn this way down. We'll show you here in a video in a little bit, but we'll set this down to like 10 miles an hour, and we'll go drive it, right? Okay, so I'm going to set that at 9 miles an hour. That's done, okay? So vehicle speed done. And again, you can adjust, set that to wherever you'd like, okay? There's some future stuff coming here. You guys can just disregard that. You can set a password. So once we set this speed limiter, if we don't want anybody to be changing it or messing with it, you can put a password in here so no one else can go in here and change it unless they know that password. Again, just another really cool feature. This is showing you the speed limiter enabled at a lower speed. We have it set at 10 miles an hour right now. So as you can see, it cuts right out once it gets there. Machine won't go any faster than that. So now I'm going to switch it up to a more normal speed. Remember, you can lock this feature in with a pin code, so no one can change it unless they know the pin code too. Not having fun unless you're going 100. Let's set her at 100. Okay, so that's set. We'll exit this screen. We'll exit this screen. And now we'll be back to going fast again.